Hello, my name is Sensei Richard Trammell. I'm the head instructor at Shidokan Atlanta, located at Trammell Fitness and Martial Arts. The style Shidokan was created by Kancho Yoshiki Soeno, and it is an offshoot of Kyokushin. Soeno, after having competitive experiences against Muay Thai and studying different arts, decided to break away from Kyokushin and create Shidokan. Shidokan means those who live and train the way of the samurai. In the United States, there's Shidokan Atlanta, and then there's the Hombo, or the main dojo in Chicago, which is run by Shihan Eddie Yashimura. The Shidokan is known for three concepts: the karate, kickboxing, and grappling. In our curriculum, we have devised a system that will encompass those three things. We keep the traditional elements of karate, and then we added in the Muay Thai, and then grappling. So basically, Shidokan Karate is a form of mixed martial art. In this first video, what we're giving you are basic techniques for your katas and your kihon, which are your basic techniques, your punches, your kicks. And from this, after this first kata, we will delve deeper into the other segments: the Muay Thai, the kickboxing, the boxing, judo, jiu-jitsu, those techniques that make Shidokan a well-rounded and effective system of fighting. Assisting me with this video are Senseis Jaral, Bowman, Sensei Sehenuk, and Senpai Eric Heegaard. So we're working hard to put together some information to help you in your journey in martial arts and with Shidokan Atlanta. Yoi, Takiki number 1 by count. Ich, ni, son, chi, go, roku, siji, hach, hey, ich, ni, son, chi, go, roku, siji, hach, hey, ich, ni, son, chi, more. Technique number 2 by count. Yoi. Ich, ni, son, chi, go, roku, siji, hach, hey, ich, ni, son, chi, go, roku, siji, hach, hey, ich, ni, son, chi, nore. Technique number 3 by count. Yoi. Ich, ni, son, chi, go, roku, siji, hach, hey, ich, ni, son, chi, go, roku, siji, hach, hey, ich, ni, son, chi, go. Ready. Pinyan 1 by count. Yoi. Ich, ni, son, chi, go, roku, siji, hach, go, roku, siji, hachi, ichi, ni, som, chi, nore. Pinyan 2 by count, yoi, ich, ni, som, chi, go, roku, siji, hachi, ich, ni, som, chi, go, roku, siji, hachi, ku, chu, ich, ni, som, chi, nore. Pinyan 3 by count, yoi, ich, ni, som, chi, go, roku, siji, hachi, ich, ni, som, chi, go, roku, siji, nore. Pinyan 4 by count, yoi, ich, ni, som, chi, go, roku, siji, hachi, ich, ni, som, chi, go, roku, siji, hachi, ich, nore. Pinyan 5 by count, yoi, ich, ni, som, chi, go, roku, siji, ich, ni, som, chi, go, roku, siji, hachi, ki, nore. Basic stances and techniques are kihon. Yoi, ready position. Feet are shoulder width apart. Hands are in closed fist position. About shoulder width apart. Vertical fist. Back is straight. This is yoi. Nare means to return back to your position and relax once we start a move. The horse stance position. We're going to step out with the right leg, chamber the right fist, punch. The feet are 2 shoulder widths apart, toes are straight, knees bending out, back is straight. Sunchen stance. On the Sunchen stance, the right foot will come in, then step out, making an arc. The rear toe, big toe, will be even with the heel of the lead foot. The knees are squeezing in as though you're holding a ball between your knees. Pelvis is tucked, toes gripping to the ground. The front stance. The feet are shoulder width apart. Lead leg steps out to a nice low stance. The front leg is bent, the back leg is locked. Make sure the shoulders are spaced between the feet so that you have balance. You don't want to be with your feet in a straight line. You'll be off balance like walking on a tightrope. Press stance. Space between the feet. Back leg is locked. Cat stance. The feet will make an L shape. You'll step out with the lead foot to the ball of the foot. The back foot will be flat. 70% of your weight is the back leg and 30% on the front, so that you're light on that front leg. The heel remains elevated on the lead leg. Now, when stepping in your stances, we'll start with the front stance. When stepping with the stances, make sure that your weight stays down. So we're not going up and then down. We're pushing through your quad, your front leg, and your rear leg slides forward. Your center of gravity stays down as you move. Remember, the feet must stay shoulder width apart. Coming up and out. Front stance. When turning on the front stance, my back foot will cross the center of my body just enough so that when I turn, my feet are still shoulder width apart. So, once again, crosses the center. I turn. I don't want to come too far around with my back foot so that I end up being the wrong side in front. So if I'm left side forward facing you, when I turn, I should be right side forward when I go 180. When I turn again, cross, step over, feet shoulder width apart. Once again, this is incorrect. Come all the way around here, and I end up with my right leg in front. My right side is forward facing this way. When I turn facing the opposite way, the left side is forward on your front stance. On your cat stance, once again, we have L position with the feet. When stepping, the hips and the feet will turn. So now, all I have to do is slide my lead foot up, once again, making the L shape with the feet. When moving in the sunken stance, we step in and out. We're moving forward. Again, the feet come together, in, then out. Make sure we angle the toes in, knees squeezing together. All the muscles in the legs are nice and tight. Karate Kihon, or our basic techniques. Okay, when we start, we will begin each class with your Kihon, or your basics. Your basic punches, your hand strikes, and your blocks, your basic kicks. Okay, the most basic of all our techniques is the punch, the 4-fist punch. So when we're making a fist, remember, we want to curl our fingers into a tight ball, no space in your hand. Your thumb wraps around the first 2 fingers on the bottom. Our striking surface are our first 2 big knuckles. We want to make sure that our wrist is straight. We don't want to exaggerate and bend too much so that if you hit something hard, your wrist collapses and you injure your wrist. Okay? So, as we punch, we have our chamber hand that returns back to our body. This represents our pulling hand. We're going to pull it back so that it is high to the armpit. Some systems at the waist, Shidokan, high chamber. So, from a suction stance, I go into a double outside block. I chamber my right hand back, left fist. I place in the center of my body, the solar plexus. As I punch, my hip draws back just a little bit so that I get body weight behind my punch. So remember, solar plexus, not out to the side. Center of your body, solar plexus. Punching high, going One to the face or chin out. Low punch. Single middle punch by count. Ich, I, so, chi, go, rook, sich, hach, kyu, ai. All right. Now, knife hand strike. I'm going to open my hands and I'm going to tuck my thumbs. Small space between my fingers. When hitting with the knife hand, I don't want my fingers together because when you hit something hard with impact, the bones tend to bang and hurt your fingers when they're squeezed together. So you have a little space for a little cushion to absorb the shot. The hands come to the side of the head of the side that you're striking with. The waist will turn into the strike. Striking neck level, temple, nose, out to in. Ich, I, so, chi, go, roku, shiji, hach, ku, ai. Reverse knife hand. Just the opposite of the forward knife hand. My body twists the opposite side. From out to in. From out to in. Palm is down. Ich, I, so, chi, go, roku, shiji, hach, ku, ai. Palm heel strike. My fingers can be curled all the way in, or they can still be up. That's what as the knife hand. And you can palm the heel of the palm as the striking surface, coming at an upward angle, striking at an upward angle. Ready? Ich, ni, so, chi, go, roku, shiji, hach, ku, ai. Once again, I want my hips and my legs in each strike. So I'm going to stay low to the ground, low center of gravity. Power comes from the floor up to the end of your strike. Four knuckle punch. Half of the fist here. Squeeze nice and tight. Our target is the Adam's apple. Ich, ni, so, chi, go, roku, shiji, hach, ku, ai. The spear hand strike. Making a spear with the hand, aiming towards the throat or the eye. Vertical in this case. Ich, ai, so, chi, go, rok, shiji, hach, ku, ai. And the strike can also be horizontal. Or here. Or vertical. Okay? Now, the basic kicks. We will practice our basic kicks from a ready position. From yoi, the hands will come up as though you're in a fighting position, but you have a squared stance. The front kick, the knee will come up, and you'll be kicking the ball of the foot. The knee will rechamber and come down. As you kick, the hip will extend forward. Ich, ni, so, chi, go, roku, shiji, hach, ku, ai. The side kick. On the side kick, we'll bring the knee up. We will look to the side that we're kicking. The knee will come out at a 45-degree angle. We'll kick out with the blade edge of the foot, the heel and blade edge. The side kick. We're using the blade edge and heel of the foot as our striking surface. Your knee will come out at a 45-degree angle. You'll first look in the direction that you're kicking. The knee will come up, it will kick out, rechamber, back, and down. Again, knee up, out, back, and down. Now, as I kick, my support foot will pivot to the rear so that I can stay sideways. I want to use the power of my glutes, so as I kick, my butt goes in, back, and down. Okay? Ich, ni, so, chi, go, roku, shiji, Aye. The roundhouse kick. Two striking surfaces we can use. We can use the instep, or top of the foot, or the ball of the foot as our striking surface. So the knee will come up, the body will pivot, my support foot must pivot and turn. I will kick out, rechamber, back and down. Knee up, pivot, kick out, back and down. So as I rechamber, I start turning for the next kick. Hands stay up. Ready? In the guard position. Ready? Ich, ni, so, chi, go, roku, shiji, hach, ku, ai. The back kick. In the back kick, you're looking over your shoulder as though someone is behind you. On the back kick, the knee stays down, unlike the side kick, where the knee comes up. The knee is down, we're kicking back, leading with the heel. Looking over the shoulder, the knee bends down, kick out, back, and down. Again, once again, we must rechamber the kick upon completion. Looking over the shoulder, kicking. Again. Here, look. See your target, kick straight back. Make sure that when you kick straight back, it doesn't go out. If my opponent's here, I don't want to kick here or here. I want to kick in a straight line. Ich, ni, so, chi, go, roku, shiji, hach, ku, ai. The hook kick. The knee will chamber like the side kick, but we will hook through our target. Common mistake is to hook from the front and all the way around, making a wide arc. What we want is a small arc. We want to kick just past the target and hook through with the heel. Just like a side kick chamber, hook through with the heel. Alternating legs. Ich, ni, so, chi, go, ruk, shiji, hach, ku, ai. Once again, when we're practicing our kicks sideways, we want to look in the direction, see the target, and then kick. So we don't want to kick blindly with our kicks. Now, the outside crescent kick. What we want to do is we want to turn our shoulder and our hip in. Common mistake is to just move the leg by itself. No power. The body must turn in and then out. And want to go all the way through it. I want to go here and stop and down. Here. Here. Here, using the whole body. Waist must turn in and then out. Ich, ni, so, chi, go, rok, shiji, hach, ku, chu, ai. The inside crescent, going from just the opposite, the out to in. So once again, my body, my shoulder comes from out all the way across through the target. I don't want to just go against the leg. So again, big motion, big motion. Ready? Ich, ni, so, chi, go, look, shiji, hach, ku, ai. All right, continuing with our basics, we're going to take a look at our basic blocks. We're going to start with the down block, okay? So, we're doing the down block. The blocking hand will come up as though you're touching the side of your neck. Your non-blocking hand will come and cover the center line of your body. As you block down, you pull back. Imagine someone is grabbing your hand and you're knocking their hand off of yours. Okay, the down block. So as we block, we want to put body weight into our techniques. So never just the arm. The purpose of our basics are to teach us to generate power. And look at your basics and your movements that we use when we practice the basics as an exaggerated way of teaching body power generation. Okay? The high block. The blocking hand is going to come up to a 45-degree angle above your head. Okay? So make sure it's not to the side. Make sure it's not against the head or too far away. Right above the head. Shooting straight up. The non-blocking hand comes to the center of your body. As the blocking hand comes outside of it, traveling up, 45 degrees above the head, my palm facing outward. Again, I want to shoot my body weight into that block. Now, in our future videos, we'll go over the blocks being used as strikes also. So not only am I blocking in this case, but imagine as though I'm grabbing someone and shooting my forearm underneath their jaw. The outside block, the blocking hand comes under the armpit. So if I'm blocking my right hand comes under my left armpit. My side, my shoulder turns. And the hands come back across. So I don't want to use just the strength of my arm. I need my waist. And imagine pulling out, like I'm pulling a sword out. My blocking hand will stop right in front of my shoulder. Outside. As much power as I send forward, I want to send back with my chambering hand. Remember, this has multiple purpose. Pulling is on grabbing someone, pulling them, or maybe an elbow going straight back. The inside block, the same body mechanics that we use for the knife hand strike. It's like I'm throwing a football. I'm going to block them out and in across the center of my body. That blocking shoulder is crossing the center of my body, so I'm not stopping here square. There's a twist in my waist. Also imagine as though you're hitting someone with the hammer fist. So I'm hitting somebody to the temple. I have block, I have strike. Again, so we have the down block, high block, outside block, inside block, down block, high block, outside, inside, down block, high block, outside, inside. Now, when moving, when we're practicing our blocking, we're practicing from various stances. The most basic is the front stance. So key things to remember, like as we said, when stepping in a front stance, we want to make sure that our body weight stays low, center of gravity does not come up and then down. We lose power. We lose that body weight. So, when stepping, executing a basic punch, I want to step, I want to complete the punch, feel the ground because my power comes from the floor up, and then execute my technique. Again, I step, twist my waist, get my power, my body into the punch. Even going backwards, complete the step. Make sure you're grounded for a powerful technique. When moving forward to the down block, I will step, then my block. So I don't want to, same time, complete the step, high block. Remember, my non-blocking hand is protecting me, my cover. Outside block, with the step move, blocking hand under the armpit, the hip twist out to in. Twist, twist. Inside block. It's like I'm throwing football, out to in, make sure I cross center line of my body with the block. So remember, when blocking, I want to cover, I want to angle my body. I don't want to be square and open. When I'm executing inside block, look at the position of my body. The vital areas are off center. When I do an outside block, the vital areas are off center. When I punch, then I will come center. When I defend, center line, off center. Those